Hello students, today I am going to discuss something related to class 9th, that is the chemical equations and the reactions. Fine. In that we have already discussed that what are the characteristics for a reaction to take place. Now today we are going to discuss the conditions for the chemical change to occur, right? What are the conditions required? There may be few conditions, then those should be satisfied. There may be more than 2 or 3, right? So let us discuss one after the other. The first one is the close contact. Obviously children, when the two reactants will be far apart, right, and the contact will not be there, then in that case the chemical reaction cannot be expected. For example, sodium hydroxide and copper sulfate solutions, they are kept in the two different test tubes. We cannot assume that the pale blue precipitate of copper hydroxide will be formed unless we don't mix them together. So what is required for a chemical reaction to take place? Number one is the close contact. Reactants should be kept together, then only we can think that the reaction may take place. Second is light. There are many reactions which take place in the presence of light. You know the very simple reaction, that is photosynthesis from your childhood. What is that? In the presence of sunlight and the chlorophyll, the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and the moisture from the atmosphere react together and form glucose, and the carbon dioxide is released. What is necessary? The light. Photosynthesis in the dark, not possible. Now, come to the another one. You must have studied a question, your teacher must have asked a question, that why it is always suggested to keep the silver nitrate in a dark colored bottle. The reason is silver nitrate is a photosensitive compound. In the presence of sunlight, it decomposes to give silver, metal, nitrogen dioxide and oxygen. So what happens? That silver nitrate decomposes if you keep in a transparent bottle, right, in the presence of sunlight. That means light is also there. One of the conditions. The next is the electricity. There are certain reactions which take place only in the presence of electricity. For example, the decomposition of water molecule. If we want to break up the molecule of water, we have to take acidified water, we have to pass electricity, then only we will get hydrogen as well as oxygen, right? Similarly, the molten state of lead bromide is a salt that has to be taken in the molten form. Molten means melted form. And when the electricity is passed, then it breaks up into the ion, lead ion and the bromide ion. So these reactions, a full branch of electrochemistry is not possible when electricity is not there. Next is the pressure, the very important factor children. There are certain reactions, preferably when they are the gases, right? And that too, the reaction may be a reversible reaction. Then what is required? A pressure, the optimum condition of the pressure are required. Then only the gaseous molecule will take part in a chemical reaction and will give you the product, right? For example, in Haber's process, ammonia, for the production or the manufacture of ammonia gas, we need to have many conditions, but right now I am discussing only what is that? The pressure should be between 200 to 900 atmosphere. If pressure will be less than 200, the reaction will not proceed in the forward direction, means product will not be formed. If it is less than 900, more than 900, then it may explode. So what are the optimum conditions? Pressure should remain between 200 to 900 atmosphere. Right, so this is what the importance of pressure for a reaction to take place. And the last comes the catalyst. Catalysts, children, they are the substances which alter the rate of reaction. I am using the word alter. Alter means they may increase also, they may decrease also the rate of reaction. Right now I am discussing the one which increases. In the laboratory preparation of oxygen gas from potassium chlorate KClO3. MnO2 works like a catalyst which enhances the rate of reaction, the speed of the formation of what? Potassium chloride and oxygen gas. Similarly, sulfur dioxide and oxygen, when they react together, reaction is reversible. So what is the catalyst required? Platinized asbestos. When that is used, then only what is formed? Sulfur trioxide. So this is what the other conditions which are required, sometimes one condition, sometimes two conditions, sometimes more than two conditions for a reaction to take place. Alright. As far as the catalyst is concerned, children, we have already discussed that there are two kinds of catalysts. The one which increases the rate of reaction, the speed of formation of the product, and the one which decreases. The one which decreases, they are sometimes called as what? Inhibitors. INHIBITORs, inhibitors or retarders. Right? So this is about today's video. Thank you, children. But before I finish it, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.